everyone, this is Christina. Welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. Today's pick a card is Singles Looking for Love. So we'll take a look at what's going on in your energy, if you're going to find somebody, if somebody new is coming in, if they're a keeper, anything that I can get. We'll see, okay? Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. Are you ready? Here we go. All right. So pile 1, we have the light blue star. Well, it's a blue star. It's not really light blue. It's blue star. Pile 2, white star. Pile 3, red star. And pile 4, yellow star. All right. So pick the pile you are most drawn to. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll see what's going on. I'm going to get started with pile 1. Okay, pile 1, if you chose the blue star, and this one is going to be your reading, let's get your cards. Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, Strength, Knight of Pentacles, Emperor. All right. Well, it looks like you have a new passionate beginning coming in. So somebody is either going to be very passionate about you or you're going to be very passionate about them. So somebody's attractive. Somebody's nice looking. So yeah, this is your victory. This is your success after the battle, after you've been single for a while or after you've had a hard breakup. It's victory after the battle. So I feel like you're finally getting your recognition, your reward for the things that you have gone through. But the strength card is here, so that means that you need to have strength. That means you need to face your fears. So I'm kind of getting that you have to put yourself out there. You have to make yourself vulnerable. You have to be willing. I'm getting a feeling like you're like, yeah, no, I'm just not interested anymore. I've given up. I've given up because, and I feel like that's fear-based because you're afraid of, you know, what can happen. Now, whatever's coming in, it might not move as fast as you want it to or as fast as your person wants it to. I kind of feel like it might be your person who's a little more fiery, more passionate. Here, Knight of Pentacles. No, that's not true. It could go either way. They're telling me it could go either way. All right, so somebody's the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's going to be moving very slow and steady. But you know what? That's the way you're supposed to move, slow and steady. So you're not rushing in, burning hot, and then burning out. You're taking your time. You're getting to know each other. You know, maybe you're waiting to get intimate. But that might be a little frustrating because you might not know where you stand or vice versa. Your person might not know where they stand because it's not moving quickly. But I feel like you're going to step into your Emperor energy and you're going to make sure that you're getting exactly what you want from this relationship. You're done with no more equal give and take. You're done with you know, not getting exactly what you want out of a relationship. So I feel like that's why it's moving a little slow, but it could be your person and it could be you that's frustrated that it's not moving faster. So I don't know, you got to take it for how it resonates for you when the time comes, because obviously you're single and you're looking for love. But if you're working with somebody right now, if you're interested in somebody and it's not moving fast, well, now you know why. Just hang in there. Just hang in there, okay? I think it's going to work out. But somebody's definitely passionate. So it's either one or both of you. But this is a passionate new beginning. So there's attraction here. There's definitely chemistry. Let's get a few tea leaves. Something important such as a new job or a raise, and a secret admirer. Okay, so what that tells me is that maybe you meet this person at your work, right? A new job or a raise. Money's coming. This isn't a money read. We're focusing on being single and looking for love, right? So, somebody's holding the bag. So either you or your person has gotten a new job recently, or they've gotten a raise recently, or they're just holding a bag of money. So they could be already very financially stable, or you can. But it kind of feels like you might meet somebody through work somehow, some way. And this person might be keeping an eye on you. Like when you start working, they might be saying, "Oh," like there might be that instant connection, right? That attractiveness, somebody might be extremely attracted to you at first, but they're holding back and they're not really saying anything. Maybe they're feeling you out and wanting to see, what's going on in your life. Are you with somebody? Are you single? Or, and they're taking their time. But it feels like somebody, it might be keeping their eye on you at first. Okay. So maybe that's where that night comes in, where they're slow moving because they're just kind of biding their time, admiring you in secret. Okay, let's get some more cards. Or vice versa, roles could be reversed. You might feel that way about somebody that you work with. Sorry. Okay. Individuality. Oh, sorry. My son just came home, so the dog's going crazy. Individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this earth school. Okay, so everybody's different. Everybody learns at a different rate, different pace, different timing, different way. So this is saying you can't force somebody to be who you want them to be, or to know things that you want them to know. Maybe they're a slow learner. Maybe they need a lot of hints that you're interested before they make a move. Or vice versa. Maybe you need to be, smacked in the face with it before you realize, oh, okay, this person does really like me, or I really like them. One or the other. But it's just, you guys move at two different paces. That's what I'm getting from that card. You gotta accept it. You gotta accept people for who they are. You can't change them. We can influence them, but we can't really change them. They have to change themselves. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. All right, so if you're starting a new cycle here. So you're letting the old cycle go. You're starting a new one here. This new cycle could have a new job in it for you, right? And it's bringing good things for you. But if it doesn't hold a new job, this is not a love reading. I mean, not a job career reading. It doesn't matter. But you got somebody new here. Somebody new who's interested. So if we have to let go or release somebody from our past, let's make sure we're doing that. Cherishing self. I accept and love myself. All right. So we have to love ourselves in order for somebody else to love us, right? So make sure you're doing that. Make sure you're okay with who you are. Make sure you healed everything that needs to be healed before you go and, project that baggage onto somebody else. Maybe that's why that individuality card came out, because everybody's different. So we can't make somebody be who we want them to be. They have to be that on their own. So just make sure that you're healed enough where you're willing to accept people for who they are. All right. Okay, let's get a few more. Discover your courage. So maybe here's the strength card again. Discover your courage. Be brave. Be courageous. Maybe you have to make the first move, or maybe you have to, again, open yourself up and be vulnerable, but discover your courage. It's time to release negativity. So again, here we go. People are who they are. Let's release any negativity or expectations, and especially on ourselves. You know, let's release any fears that we have of our own. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully in attraction. Well, we know they're attracted to you, or you're attracted to them because of the Ace of Wands. There's passion here. So there is going to be, somebody who definitely is attracted to the other person, and hopefully vice versa. But they want you to live in the moment. They don't want you to rush this. They want you to take your time with it. It's okay that it's moving slow. Let it develop, because when you let it develop slowly, it just feels like it would be so much stronger. That's just what I'm getting. Like, it would be more solid, more strong, more something to build on. Solid ground, you know? Let's get a love card. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So again, let them be who they are, and trust that it's going to work out. Trust that, it's happening in divine timing. Even if it's taking its good old sweet time, trust that it's okay, that it's fine. Have faith in yourself. Have that strength and courage and belief in yourself that you know you're worth it. So if it's developing slowly, that's okay, because this person's not going anywhere, because you're an amazing catch. Believe that. I believe it. So, all right, here we go. Let's get a Dreams of Gaia tarot card. Now, these cards are not traditional tarot, so I'll read from the book. So bear with me a little bit here. This looks like Four of Earth, which would be Four Pentacles, right? So let's look this up. Four of Earth. Commitment, stability, reliability, steady progress, endurance, perseverance. All cards of going slow. When the Four of Earth appears in your reading, a happy and rewarding outcome is close at hand. Remember, however, that the key to completing large or long-term projects is making slow and steady progress. The key is to put one brick on top of the other, to persevere and to continue to build, even when you feel you want to give up. It is to remain stoic and positive in the face of hardship, knowing that experiencing frustration, fear, and doubt will only serve to weigh you down and slow your momentum. You've made real and tangible progress. Do not falter now. You are close to achieving your goals or manifesting the outcome you desire most. The Four of Earth encourages you not to give up, and even if weariness dogs your every move. Take a moment and look how far you've come, and celebrate what you have achieved. Now look forward and see that you only have a few things left to accomplish. All right, so that's amazing. So this is saying, even if you don't have somebody right now, right, this is what's going to, it feels like this is what's going to happen when you meet somebody. It's going to move slowly. But even if you don't have anybody at all, anybody at all, no prospects. Look how far you've come. Don't give up on love now. Your person's coming. They're coming. They're making slow progress towards you. But I think that's because you probably had work to do on yourself. And you're getting to a place where you're going to be ready for them now. So don't give up at all. This is slow and steady progress, whether it's yours or whether it's the relationships. It doesn't matter. All right? It's going to be a solid foundation for you. So that means it's long term. Right? Let's get your charms. Independent. Be independent. Okay? But you will be getting a gift. And it could be coming in June. All right? So hang in there. June's not that far away. We got the baby foot. So we're going to take baby steps. We're not going to rush things. But we're going to wear a crown. We're going to step into our power and know who we are and what we deserve. Right? We're going to be smart. We're going to be intelligent with the light bulb. We're going to have mental clarity with that. All right? We're going to know what we have to do. We're going to trust our intuition. So any guidance from our angels and guides, we're going to listen to. And we're going to pay attention to signs. Okay? Because we're learning now. Or we went through a learning phase. We've learned from past mistakes and we've grown. And that's beautiful. All right? And you finally got the grapes, which signifies abundance for me. So it's an abundance of love. There you go. All right, Pile 1, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you so much for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the white star, then this one is your reading. Let's get your cards. Hermit. 6 of Swords. 3 of Wands. 7 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. All right, Pile 2. Kind of feels like you went through a breakup here. Hermit, you went inside. You did a little bit of soul searching. Why did this happen? What's wrong with me? What can I do better? Why am I alone? You're kind of like licking your wounds. It feels like you had to move on. It feels like you kind of had to move on. You just did. And now you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're just waiting. You're kind of planning, but you're just kind of waiting. I don't feel like you're really I don't feel like you really have any prospects in your sights for right now. I feel like you're still kind of fresh out of this. Or fresh out of hermit mode, at least. If it's not like a fresh breakup. It could be that, you're finally like starting to come out of hermit mode, starting to get ready to be vulnerable and to meet somebody else. 3 of Wands, I kind of get the feeling for some of you that you might be waiting for your person to come back. And maybe that's not why you're not moving forward. So, yet, doesn't have to be that, but it very well could be. But I just want you to know that you're going to have options. You're an amazing soul. You're obviously doing the work here with being in hermit mode. You've searched for answers, and I think you're figuring it out that you're pretty amazing. So you're going to have options. I don't know if you want options, but you're going to have options. And there is new love coming in with that ace. Okay, so you will find somebody else, or your person will return. But yet you definitely have new love coming in. I kind of feel like it's new, but it did come up that, when I saw this card, like you might be waiting for your person to return. So it's possible, but I kind of feel like for most of you, it's going to be brand new love. All right, so let's get some tea leaves and see what else we got here. Affairs with your family and peace and harmony. So for me, peace and harmony is about you finding peace within yourself, knowing that you are an amazing person and that you're okay with yourself. You're okay with what went wrong because it's who you are. And you're not going to pretend for anybody. And the people in your past have shown their true colors and who they are. And you guys either didn't match or you didn't fit well together. And that's okay. That's okay. Everybody's different. But you're at peace with who you are. And I love that feeling. So I feel like this hermit mode really paid off for you. Like you got right with yourself. So congratulations, because that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. I'm tearing up. I feel really great that you have found peace with who you are and your situation. So the tree card symbolizes for me either you're going to concentrate on doing things with your family. You know, you're not really looking. You're just going to, have affairs with your family. Like, spend time doing things with them. Maybe you're going out with your cousins or maybe you're going to go shopping with your mom a lot, or I don't know. You're just going to do things for your family. You're going to just take part in family affairs because, you're not really looking right now. It feels like somebody's here for you in your energy, waiting for you to be ready. But I feel like you're just going to not force it. You're not going to go looking. If something happens, it happens, but you're not looking. Now, that tree could also mean that you might meet somebody through family, right? You might go to a family birthday party and bump into a friend of a friend or a friend of your cousins or something like that. And you might meet somebody through a family affair. So just keep that in mind as well. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous of ways. The divine can use anything or anyone. So this definitely tells me that somebody's coming in for you. And I feel like it's going to be more quickly than you realize. They're going to use other people to bring your person to you. So, like I said, that family affair, maybe, a friend of your cousin you're going to meet, and it's going to lead to a relationship. So, like the universe is limitless, and so are you. So there's potential everywhere, and you're going to have options. You're going to have opportunities. Everything's okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. So again, whatever you had to leave behind, whatever you had to let go of, it's okay. That wasn't meant for you. Even though it felt like it was, it really wasn't. There was something off about it. So you're leaving that situation behind and everything's going to be okay. Everything's working out for you in a more beautiful way than you can ever even expect. That's exciting. Opening to love. My heart is open. Okay, so they want you to be open. They don't want you to be closed off. Okay, you don't have to go looking for love, but you could be open to it if it crosses your path, right? So just be open to receive. This is you giving up control, allowing the divine to work its magic. Because that's what I feel like is happening. I feel like the divine is going to bring your person right in for you without you really having to do anything. Angel of miracles. Open your heart and expect a miracle. There you go. Same message. The divine is working for you. You don't have to do a damn thing. You just have to be open and willing to receive. So awesome. That's awesome. Just be awesome. Be awesome because I feel like you are. Be bold and make the first move when it happens. Okay, when it happens, don't be afraid to let them know that you like them. Right? Don't be afraid to say, hey, I think you're hot. Whatever. You could be more subtle than that. But you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be. If you want to be bold, go ahead, be bold. It's telling you to be bold. Make the first move. Just at least show your cards. Here we go. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So maybe that's a lesson you had to learn, right? Because maybe you didn't have very good communication with your last person, right? So this is telling you communication is very important. Make sure you have those heart-to-heart conversations. Make sure you tell your person what you want, what you expect, and how you feel, so that they know where you stand and if they're on the same page as you or not. All right? No more guessing games for you. Okay. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light and I love you. That is a message from your person's higher self. Your person is coming. They already love you. They want you to know that they love you. And you're going to feel it when they get here. When they manifest, you're going to feel it. This is good. This is exciting. All right, I'm getting you a Dreams of Gaia tarot card. Now, this I'm going to have to read from the book because they're not typical tarot cards. They're a little different. They're amazing. I love them, but I'll have to read. So bear with me, okay? You've got Ten of Fire, I think. Ten of Fire, which would normally be Ten of Wands, but the meanings are different here. Yeah, that's Ten of Fire. Okay. Doing, self-mastery, evolution, enlightenment, light work, discipline. That's the key words for that card. So, the Ten of Fire symbolizes mastery, not just a skill or a craft, but of oneself. It means understanding the tools of your craft and wielding them with skill, precision, and craftsmanship. It is about knowing yourself and using that knowledge and understanding to bring to you all that you need and desire with the same level of skill and precision and craftsmanship. This is you getting right with yourself, right? Told you. I felt that, and that feels amazing. I'm so proud of you, Pile 2. I'm proud of you. That's amazing. This is, just validating what I said, okay? All right. If the Ten of Fire appears in your reading, he indicates a time to step up and take charge of your life. It is a time to dedicate yourself to the path of master, not so that you can have control over others, but you can shape your life with skill and confidence. Amazing. That means you create your own reality. You can have whatever it is you want. You're a master of your craft. You're a master of yourself. You have discipline and drive. Go you. Go you. That's amazing. I want to be you. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Here we go. Let's get you some charms. I'm so happy and amazed for you. This is awesome. My son just screamed. I hope he's okay. I'm going to keep going. You're independent and amazing. Good for you. Luck is on your side, and you're going to have a pleasant surprise. All right? But life is a journey, and you have to understand that life's a journey, and you have to appreciate every step of the journey, even the good, even the bad times, because the bad times are what make us grow. All right? Financially, you're going to be okay. Don't worry about it. You might have a light bulb moment coming up for you, but you're definitely finding your peace, right? This is the lotus flower. Namaste. All right? You have your angel wings here. This is you being able to adapt to your new situation because you're amazing. Because you're just amazing. The fish tells me that you're going to be abundant in love, and abundant in money. Luck is on your side, definitely on your side. And you do have the paw print. So I don't know if you have a pet in your life, but you might be getting one if you don't. But if you do, you have one that is very meaningful to you. Like you really, really, really adore your pet, or vice versa. Your pet really, really adores you. And if that's not the case at all, then I think that you just have an affinity for animals where, you might feed the birds outside, or you might, throw peanuts to the chipmunks or whatever. But anyway, okay, that's what I got. That just tells me that you're an amazing soul on top of everything else. All right, that's what I got. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a message. All of those things help me greatly, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose the red star, then this one's your reading. Let's grab your cards. Ace of Swords. 4 of Swords. 2 of Wands. The Emperor. 5 of Wands. Okay. Well, it looks like you're going to have a new beginning with the Ace. Okay. So that's all right. But I feel like it's coming after a timeout. I think you've been in a bit of a timeout. I don't want to say it's stuck energy, but I think you've kind of been like maybe at a crossroads, trying to figure out what you want to do, what type of person you want to be with. If you want to be with anybody at all. Like, do you want to put yourself out there? I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of questions in you. And it kind of has you stagnant. So it is kind of stuck, but not really. Because I feel like you dream. I feel like you have dreams. And I feel like you have plans. I just don't feel like you've moved on any of them. So what I want you to do is to use your knowledge and be honest with yourself. And think about what you have been doing. Is it working for you? Is it working for you? Because if not, step into that Emperor energy. Start to get things moving. I really do. I feel like there's a lot of inner conflict here, especially with that 5 of Wands on the end. I feel like you have a lot of turmoil inside of yourself. And I don't know if it's because you don't feel worthy, or you're waiting to get yourself in better shape, mentally or physically. I don't know, but I kind of just feel like you're at a crossroads and you're not choosing a path. You're just standing there looking out. I could go this way or I could go that way. So anyway, Pile 3, what I want you to do is step into that Emperor energy and be strong and be strategic. Pick a path and go for it with gusto. Make some moves here. I feel like you're very capable and very attractive. I feel like you're confident you're confident in some ways, but vulnerable in others. I don't know. I feel like you're a very unique individual. And you're very interesting. I feel like you're very interesting. I don't know how else to describe what I'm feeling about you, but I feel like you're an interesting person. I feel like you're very, very intelligent. Very, very smart in ways that people might not necessarily recognize or maybe even understand you, because that's how intelligent you are. But I do feel like you have some inner conflict that you need to overcome. So let's see if anybody's coming in. You have a new start here. So there is somebody in your energy. It's just, are you choosing it now or are you going to choose it later? Major challenges to overcome. An exciting event. Okay, so what I'm feeling is like you have major challenges to overcome within yourself. You have to build that confidence back up. I kind of feel like you are confident in some ways, though, because you're smart. You're smart. But there's other things you're not confident enough, okay? So I feel like you have to overcome your own personal challenges. But you have an exciting event coming up, and I feel like maybe at this exciting event is where you finally, like, you have that light bulb moment and you meet somebody and you're like, all right, this is what I want. Even if that doesn't work out, it might, but it might not. But at least you'll have that light bulb moment where you're like, all right, now I know what I got to do. Now I know the path that I'm on. So I don't know what exciting event you might have coming up for you. Maybe it's a wedding, or I don't know. But I think it's important, this event. Divine Source, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and that the right actions will come. You are my source at all. So Source is helping you. All right. This is you giving it up to God, giving control to Source and allowing him to take the wheel here and guide you in the direction you need to go. Okay, beautiful. That's beautiful, right? That's a beautiful thing for you to do, because I think Source will lead you down the path that you need to go. Just make sure that if you get invited to different events that you go, or if you see an event that's happening that interests you, go, make the effort and go, okay? Birthday, could be a birthday. Here we go. A significant birthday holds the answer to your question. So you could be invited to somebody's birthday party, or it could be your birthday party. But you might meet somebody around that time or at that party. Healing the past. I step into my future with strength and clarity. So I feel like you've been doing the work. Good for you. Feel like you have healed or are healing the past, and now you're ready to step forward and step into that Emperor energy. Yes, that's exactly what I want you to do. Exactly. That's exactly what Source wants you to do. So yes, that's great. Intuition. Trust your intuition. Okay, because you know Source is guiding you. You know that they're giving you the steps. Inspired action. Take it. Trust your gut. Even if you have to step out of your comfort zone. Work through your fears. There you go. Yup, work through your fears. Step out of that comfort zone of yours. I feel like you're very comfortable in this nest. We got to get you out of it. Healing family issues. Okay, so if you're having an issue with somebody in your family, especially if it's one of your parents, let's work on that. Work on that. You don't have to forgive, but you could just, forgive yourself for your part in it. Be okay with it and release it. Let it go. That might help you feel more whole, right? Less broken. And put you in a better place for you to meet your person. All right, your love card is friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So you might meet somebody. All right, and it might start off as a friendship, but develop into something more. No worries there. That's a great foundation. Friendship, we should all strive to be friends with our romantic partner. All right, I'm getting you a Dreams of Gaia tarot card. They're not traditional tarot. I'll read from the book. You got the Crone. All right, so let's see. What does the Crone tell you? The Crone symbolizes a proud and mature woman who is no longer influenced by the need to reproduce. She is wise woman who is like nature, wild, still, passionate, volatile, calm, peaceful. She's everything she chooses to be. A woman who is aware of her choices and may well have transitioned from maiden to crone. The crone is unafraid of being alone or walking her path alone. The crone has learned to look after her own needs. She has, by necessity, become a strong and independent individual who has found purpose. The crone is comfortable in her own skin. She is both understanding and compassionate, but speaks and acts with directness that some may find intimidating. The crone can be quick to hug and offer support, but she can also be blunt and unafraid to deliver a tough love message. If she's made to believe that she is useless, she can be controlled. If a crone becomes aware of her potential and power, she is a force to be reckoned with. She's a woman who embraces her true power and potential. So this is amazing. So I don't think that you're going to be an old crone, okay? I don't think that's what that's saying, but I think that's what you've so far been embodying her energy, where you realize who you are and you're okay with being alone. You don't need anybody else. You're so smart. You're so wise. And you've been able to take care of yourself by necessity, right? Take care of all your needs. So I think that's just reiterating what you've been doing. But with the Ace of Swords here, I really do feel like you're going to have a triumphant new beginning with somebody. I think somebody's coming in. Somebody around an important event. Maybe a birthday. So maybe it's time for you, you learned all you can from the crone. And maybe it's now time to put yourself out there and make yourself available. All right, let's pull you some charms. Your angels are going to help you find somebody, but there is a cycle in your life that has to end. Okay, so we're changing things up. We're transforming. You have new baby here. So I'm not taking that so literal. Some of you could be having a new baby, especially with the purple teddy bear, but I'm really feeling like it's a new beginning for you. It's a new stage in your life. It's a new way of being, right? So nurture it and nurture yourself, okay? Because you're going to have support. And again, you got a paw print too, so you might have an affinity for animals, which makes you a lovely person. Or you might be getting a new pet and becoming a dog mom or a cat mom or something like that, or dad, I don't know. But anyway, that's what I have for you, pile 3. I hoped it helped you in some way. It was a little different than the rest of the piles, but it was interesting. And you're an interesting and amazing person. I just want you to know that. Be you. So give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All of those things help me greatly, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile 4. If you chose the yellow star, then this one is your reading. Let's get your cards. Page of Wands, 7 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and 4 of Swords. Okay. The page. The page is enthusiastic. She's excited. She's excited to move forward. She's got a lot of ideas. She might not be following through with all of them, but there's excitement to her, right? Kind of like a young type of excitement. That doesn't mean you have to be young. You could be in your 50s or 60s or 70s. I don't care how old you are. You could still have that excitement, getting excited about finding somebody new, finding your person, being in love again. There's that excitement there. You're excited to find somebody. And you're going to have options. You're definitely going to have options. But I do feel like there's new love here for you, and I do feel like this new love is kind of a really good match for you. A really good match. And you're going to want to sweep them off their feet, or vice versa. They're going to want to sweep you off your feet. But I feel like this is coming after a time of contemplation. You know, you've taken a time out. You took a time out, and now you're ready. Now you're ready to find somebody. So, because I think that you needed some answers, but now you when you took that time out, you got inspired by all these ideas. How can I meet somebody? What could we do? Where could we go? You're daydreaming, or you're having fantasies at night. You know, just. It's the excitement is getting me. Like, I love how enthusiastic you are. Okay, so let's get some more cards. And somebody is here in your energy. We just have to see, get some more information here. Pay attention to your work. Okay, so don't get too distracted by finding love that you're not paying attention to your work. But I feel like you're highly thought of. So, and I kind of feel like you're highly thought of in work. So I think that you've earned respect here in your work life. So I think you're somebody who has earned respect, or your person is somebody who has earned respect in their work life. You could meet somebody through work. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody you're directly working with, but it could be somebody you meet through work. Maybe you go to a new job site and you know, bump into a landscaper. I don't know. Could be anything, right? Could be just about anything. But I feel like you might meet somebody through work here. All right. That doesn't have to be for everybody. It could just be, you know, that you're respected in what you do, or your person's very respected with what they do. They're highly thought of. Loss. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the ego's. All right, so this is Four of Swords. That's why you were in timeout. You lost somebody. So you broke up with somebody, or you might have physically lost someone. But now you're ready. Now you got that excitement again. You're starting to feel like a kid again, ready to look for new love. And that's beautiful. All right, so something beautiful is coming out of some heartache. And that's usually where the most growth comes from. So, unfortunately, growth comes from pain. Most of it, anyway. Healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you at this time. There you go. You are healed. And that's what I was feeling. You have all this excitement now. You feel brand new. You feel refreshed. You feel young at heart. You feel excited. And why? It's because you healed. You healed. That's so amazing. That's why new love's coming in. Savoring pleasure. I fully embrace bliss in my life. You're ready for some good times. You're ready for happiness. You're ready to find your bliss. You're embodying that now. That's where that excitement is coming in. You're ready to be happy. You're ready to be excited. You're ready to have adventure. Good for you. Keep that momentum going if you can. Sometimes it's hard to sustain, but just to hang on to it for as long as you can, because it's beautiful energy to be in. Archangel Gabriel, message of creativity and hope. Archangel Gabriel is helping you find your person. He's giving you hope. He made you see something here. Or he's helping you be creative to find your person. Anyway, Gabriel helps is amazing. A win-win outcome is forecasted. So there you go. It's going to be a a double win for you somehow, some way. Maybe your new love is a new client and you're getting money and love at the same time. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So make sure that if the page sometimes doesn't follow through. They have ideas, but they don't necessarily follow through. So if you're getting inspired to follow through, make sure you do it, okay? Make sure you take the steps you're guided to take. Trust your intuition. And again, I always say, what's the worst that can happen? Always ask yourself that question. You can be embarrassed. You could be rejected. So what? You got this great page energy. You can bounce back if you get rejected or, you're embarrassed, whatever. You can bounce back from it. What's the worst that can happen? Here we go. New beginnings. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. There you go. That's what you're doing. You got a new beginning here. You got new love. I'm excited. So excited. Excited for you. All right. I'm going to get you a Dreams of Gaia tarot card. They are not traditional tarot. I will have to read from the book. So, let's see here. Oh. Ace of water? Ace of water. Ace of cups. I think that's Ace of cups. Oh, that's new love. Let's see. Yes, Ace of water. New emotions. First love. Infatuation. Attraction. Lust. Longing. Excitement. Passion. Okay. Oh, if you're young watching this, if your age is young, this is so exciting. This is like your real first love. But if you're older, that's okay too. This is going to make you feel young again. The Ace of Water symbolizes the beginning of a new love and those feelings of nervous excitement we experience at the start of a new relationship. That's what I was feeling. It is that gross sense of attraction and infatuation that draws you in and dares you to throw common sense aside. Falling in love is both paradoxically thrilling and terrifying as a flood of emotions picks you up and carries you away. Remember that the Ace of Water does not necessarily symbolize a romantic relationship. You are being asked to allow your desire, passion, or attraction to carry you along in its flow and trust that it will take you to where you need to be. But in this case, it is about romantic love. No doubt in my mind. So you were definitely getting new love. That's so exciting. We knew it. But anyway, it's going to make you feel so fun and so overjoyed and excited. And why? Because your chakras are aligned. The energy is flowing. You are in balance. You're also protected. All right? So your angels and guides are protecting you. All right? They're not going to let anything happen to you. This is a wish come true. And you're gonna be wearing rose-colored glasses, which I always not necessarily is a good thing, but in this case, I think it is. It's like you're gonna be happy and in love, and everything's gonna be beautiful and bright and rosy, and I'm happy for you. And you got the dolphin. So the dolphin for me is fun or family. You're gonna have so much fun. You're gonna have so much fun, right? You got that. You got my bunny rabbit that plays tennis. It's a silly charm, but to me, it's like you're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun. You have some exciting times coming in. Again, you're gonna feel like a kid with my Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty was, it was a childhood thing for me. So you're gonna feel young and fun. That's beautiful. There's love here. There's love here. There's love here. You get the sewing machine, so you're going to create something amazing here. Lastly, you got the cross. You're at a crossroads. So that could be you choosing a path. Maybe you have more than one option. Or you just finally, picking the path, choosing to have fun, choosing to live your life, choosing to enjoy it and be happy. Choose your joy, choose your passion. Pile 4, this was so much fun. This was a fun read. This was a good read. I'm happy for you. You have some excitement coming in. But that's all I got for you. So give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All of those things help me greatly, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light.